Hey there, Jed Coverness here from jedcoverness.com, and this is Talk Therapy. This is the moments of my day where I just pour out the overflow, the everything of what's going on within my own head. Simply put, it's me versus my analytical mind or my ego. That's within the first 5 minutes. Second 5 minutes is just me with my ego, and the third 5 minutes is just me. So, if you want to fast forward it, go for it. Now, not going to be butthurt, but you never know. I usually get to some kind of a point by, I don't know, minute 5 or so. But a lot of times I have no idea what I'm going to say or do, and I just hit record. It's just awesome. It's just a great way to let it all out. It's a great way to tap into some really crazy ideas, or whatever you want to call them. But hopefully you can hear me. I've had a few, video, audio stuff that I'm trying to get the kinks worked out, but really I just hit record. So it was an awesome Mother's Day. We hung out at the cabin. It was pretty fun. Went fishing. Samuel caught some fish. We played in the sand. Did some FaceTime with my mom and dad. It was cool. Just hanging out. I think a lot of times, within the last few years, I get caught up in the day-to-day that I don't take the time to just stop and enjoy the moment and enjoy the moments. And I hope that I realize that. I hope that 30 years, 40 years from now, 50 years from now, I realize what's important, right? My family's important. People are important to me. It just is something that I realized within the last probably month or so that, let's put it straight here. I'll just say it straight. Duh, right? Why wouldn't I say it to myself straight? There was my analytical mind saying, don't say the wrong thing. I need to start cutting the fat, right? And that's not just within my dietary value, but everything. Start leaning out. Start leaning out the extra stuff that I just don't need. And what do I mean by that? Well, anything that doesn't provide me value needs to leave, needs to go. And that's not me, as in me being selfish. It's just me being real and auditing myself, right? Auditing who I am and just only focusing on my strengths, basically. If there's something that I'm not good at, I'm just gonna forget about it. I'm just gonna not even put any energy to it. Really go extreme with this thing. If I realize I'm not good at writing emails, I'm just gonna not do it anymore. And that's not because I'm lazy. It's because I'm completely going all in on the wads. I'm going all in on movement. I realized within the last 6 months, that's the only thing that I've been learning is movement and how it affects your body and what it affects your body. That's it. The last 6 months have been hyper focused. I haven't learned anything new but that. And I'm okay with that, I'm way okay with that. So as far as how to write an email and what the email is for and all of that, I guess I could give a crap less. As long as I'm learning and applying and teaching other people what I'm doing, I don't need an email. But I might, right? So I don't know. it all comes down to what's most important: family, working super hard, and living my passion. Like, that's it. I get those 3 rules from Gary Vaynerchuk. Dude's brilliant. Dude is just brilliant. And I mean, it just is amazing to me that, you know, I'm 32, so I got about 3 years left before my patterns, my exact patterns are like instilled. Because after the age of 35, it's really hard to change patterns. So that's what I'm working on right now. It's really being aware of what my patterns are. And I'm keeping on the path of unknown. Like, loving the unknown. Like, what am I going to do today? I don't know. And I love that I don't know. I'm not saying I don't know. I have an idea of what I'm going to do today. But isn't that funny how you can always have an idea of what your day is going to be like, and then about a half hour after your day begins, it gets all shot to hell because of something else? It's okay. Like, it's completely okay. Because there's so many days that I have a plan to do it, or to execute this plan, and then it goes completely sideways. But then that just becomes the new plan, because that's the unknown. That is the unknown. That's the coolest part. That's life, and I love it, right? Simply just love it. The other thing that amazes me is weekends, okay? So Saturday, Sunday, I noticed that, this is just talk therapy, so this is just some stuff that I've noticed about myself. Maybe other people can relate. On the weekends, I've noticed that I'm a little crabbier than during the week, which is funny. Don't you think it'd be the other way around? On the weekends, I think I'm a little crabbier because I'm so non-structured. Like, during the week, I'm very structured. Like, I get up, meditate, then do somewhat of a movement, workout, maybe a WOD. Right now, I've been kind of in a different kind of movement pattern, which is okay, as long as I'm moving, right? But the whole point is that on the weekends, there's no structure. Like, Saturdays, sometimes, like, I would say 3 out of 4 Saturdays I wake up to meditate, but then there's that one that I don't, and I didn't last weekend, and I didn't do this talk therapy, and I didn't write in my journal. I mean, like, I do so much personal development that I don't even know if it's personal development. I think it's just being self-aware. I think it's increasing the awareness of myself, so then when I don't do that, what happens? Why do I feel like that? I don't know. Like, why is that? I have no idea. And then when I do it, man, it's just such a more peaceful day within myself. So it's no fault but my own when I don't do those things. Weird, right? It just, on the weekends, like, why am I so non-structured? Living every day as if it were the same, right? Like, not the same, but as if it were your last, or however you want to call it. The weekends shouldn't matter. Like, I don't live for the weekends. I live every day, for, like, the day. But I think I get so non-structured on the weekends that my body just is like, what the hell are you doing? You gotta do something formal here. And that's a pretty good awareness. Like, even my wife yesterday was like, geez, just take your meds. I take Adderall, right? I take Adderall every day. Take your meds. Absolutely. Still, didn't do anything, but it just being out of a rhythm is detrimental to my mental well-being. And the only way way I can get into that rhythm, like especially on the weekends, is to get up early. Like it's just treat it like a regular day. And I think I've learned that. Like I'm just completely auditing who I am and saying, okay, it doesn't matter if it's Monday or Saturday, getting up at 4 a.m. is just what I do. Like, that's it. Getting up at 4 a.m. I mean, think about it. I think our kids get up no matter what time, right? Like, Molly and Samuel, they get up at 6:30, 7 o'clock. Doesn't matter if it's Monday or Saturday because they don't know different, right? They don't know any different. Sunday, Tuesday. When does that become? I mean, yeah, when you're an adult or when you get a job and all of that, but like, why does it got to be like that? Keeping in the same routine is actually very healthy, even on the weekends. It's actually very healthy. And your body doesn't go through any kind of shutdown, any kind of shock. And then you actually enjoy your weekend more. Yeah, isn't that nuts? Doing almost the same routine. Our bodies love routine. Get it out of routine and it doesn't like it. It actually hates it. Keeping your mind and body in balance. That's what I'm doing. That's what I do all the time. Except for last weekend, right? It's nuts. It's nuts to me. To think that there wasn't any structure. Then it just is like a free-for-all for food, and then it's not much movement. I mean, I did a boatload of movement still because of my steps. Like, that's a big one. The Steps app has really helped. That's TEPZ. No affiliate at all with that, but it's just really cool to know your steps. Like, you get down to the brass tacks of like actually stepping, and if you don't have 10,000 steps, like, get it in. No matter what. Like last night I did 5 laps around our circle in our driveway because I needed 500 more steps. Yeah. Get it in. So if there's people out there who get like way more steps than that's what's recommended, right? The 10,000. There's people out there who get 20,000 steps in a day and they still can't lose any weight, right? You want to know why? Diet. Sorry. Now I'm just on a soapbox. Diet. There's no freaking way you're gonna out-move, out-exercise, out-train a crap diet. Not possible. Not possible. Because when you get your 10,000 steps, when you get your 20,000 steps, when you get your 30,000 steps, and you're still eating 3,000 to 4,000 calories a day, it's not going to do it. You're not burning enough calories to even, you're not even using enough calories, enough energy to even counterpunch all of that intake. And I'm only telling this to myself because there are some days where I grab, a handful of M&Ms because the day before I jumped rope for like 45 minutes. I'm like, I freaking worked hard yesterday, or even this morning, or whatever it is. We get it in our own heads that we can eat more because we just exercised, right? Not really. Like, you're only maintaining at some point. Yeah, it just is amazing to me. Old habits, right? Habits of this or that. Ugh. It's funny. So, this makes me feel good. Like, I feel great after doing this. Airing it all out there. It's not like I'm airing out my business, right? Putting it all out there. It's more or less just hit record. Give it a shot. Why not? You don't have to air it out there. You don't have to share it. But just hit record. And boy, do you feel better. You feel awesome. Like, it just helps to, put it out there. Not literally share it and do all that, but just hit record. And then you get to just let it go. So there it is. If you're willing to change from the neck up, you will change from the neck down. I believe in you. Now it's your turn to start believing in yourself. Stay safe out there. Be blessed. Bye for now.